Hey, just go ahead and give me 1 second. I'm just finishing up your chart. I'm updating all your information from the last time I saw you. Yeah, it was literally, I feel like it was just this time last year. Yeah, I know it's been about a year. Yeah, welcome back to your annual exam. Yeah, 6 months might be a little bit overkill, but definitely once a year I think is good to just check up on your health. Okay, well, how are you? Is everything well? Okay. All right, I did just want to let you know that unfortunately, because it's the holidays, I don't have a whole lot of staff with me, so my organization is a little off for the day. So today's exam is going to be a little bit unconventional, but we are still going to go over everything, test everything. But because I don't have anyone with me, I just brought everything I have and set it over here. Normally, everything would get laid out all nice for me, but that's not the case today. So I hope you don't mind. You will be with me for just a little while today, so things might take just a little bit longer than normal. Okay, you're okay with that? You got time? Okay, good. It may be like an hour. Okay, let's go ahead and begin then. I'll just make sure that you're... Yeah, I just want to get a new line of chart ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and take your temp first. That's the easiest thing. That's definitely something that I was able to just pop right down on the desk. So let's go ahead and get this going here. All right, let's take your temp. Under the tongue, open the mouth. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's normal. Normal temperature. That's good news. You're not feeling any lightheadedness, dizziness, any nausea, anything like that? Okay, good. Hot sweats, cold sweats? Good. You weren't showing any signs of illness, at least just based off that first initial test. I'm going to go ahead and get some measurements here too, just to make sure everything looks correct on the chart, okay? All right, let's go ahead and you can just sit still. Just feel free to relax. I'm just going to, okay. Let me see. I'll just come around here on your noggin and just relax. I'm just gonna take a measurement on the right. Okay, and then we'll make sure we get all the way to the left. Okay, and then we will go right down the middle. Okay, that's fine. All of those measurements seem to check out. Check. Okay, and then we'll come right over here on the right hand side, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take some close measurements this way. Okay, and then we'll make sure we get the middle here. Okay, before moving right to the left. Okay, that is fine. All of those measurements seem to check out, same as last year. No growth, which is, a good thing, but it's, it's a sign that we're definitely starting to slow down a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some measurements here too. I was able to properly prep these without any assistance, so it's always a good sign. All right, just relax for me. Just checking a couple things here. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead. Let me get my pen quickly. Okay. Just, again, relax. Okay. Okay, I'm just checking the inner workings of the face here. I'm just going to be looking at the A to Z and the lines, just making sure. Okay, just can't be writing on the toes. They are at least. So just go ahead and mark a little bit there, and we'll mark a little bit there. Don't worry, I'm not marking on the face. I'm just gonna making sure everything is in order here and there. Okay, make sure I get those look good to me. Everything, once again, does seem to check out. Just looking back at some of my markings, we had 7, 8, which is 22, meaning 17. Okay. Anything new going on with you? Exciting. Okay. Sometimes it's just same old, and you know, that's okay too. All right. Okay. Now we'll just make sure this comes up here. And it's looking like we have a 12. Just scooch this on that way. Looking like we have a 12 over 11. Okay. Let's remove this, and then we'll just kind of check the angle of this part here. Okay, that seems to be normal. Okay. Everything's still checking out on our database. I'll go ahead and check the angle of this side here as well. Okay. And we'll just get a little bit of. Go ahead and just relax for me. I'm gonna just take the pinch measurements of the sides here. Okay. I'll switch it around and make sure we get this side too. Just once again. Okay, bit of a pinch. Okay, yeah, everything seems to look the same as last year, which, good news. Okay, I mean, makes my job easier. Okay, set that back. All right, so this is now where we come to a tricky part of today's exam because, again, my staff. I had to give them the holidays off, though. You know, I'm not a monster, so. All right, let's see. I suppose I'll just check your eyes here. We'll just kind of go with the flow. Let's see. Okay. Now, the last time you got your eyes checked, was that again last year, or are you going to our mini clinics? Mini clinics? Okay, yeah. All right. Sometimes eye exams can be very relaxing, but I know sometimes the light can bother some people. Okay, let's see. Let's just have you look at this back wall here, okay? Just relax. I'm just going to come in a little bit close with my tool here. Just keep looking at the back wall, okay? Just keep looking. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and just keep looking at the back wall. Just ignore my light. I'm just kind of taking a deep look into the eye. Okay. Okay. Does that irritate you at all? Okay. All right, just look on this side now. Just somewhere on the back wall. I'll just kind of come in real close and just kind of shine the light right in towards the back of your eye, and then just kind of making sure any redness, any veins, everything is, you know, looking in tip-top shape. I'm also looking for some freckles here. I'm not really seeing anything. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Your eyes do look a little bit dry though, so I'm going to go ahead and keep these eye drops handy on my desk just in case we need to continuously apply these. So if you could just go ahead and look up, I'll place this eye drop in here. Okay, and then the other side, you can blink. I know, it's hard. Okay, and the other side. Okay, very good. I'm going to go ahead and change my attachment. You can go ahead and blink as many times as you'd like to. I'm just going to go ahead and get our next test prepped here. So just relax. Like I said, you'll be here for a while. Okay. Okay, if you could just, look at my fingers here. Just look at my fingers. I'm just going to do a sweep test on the right eye. Okay. 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 On this side here. And looking straight ahead to both eyes. Right in the middle. Any irritation? Okay. The dryness has definitely subsided, at least just a little bit. We may come back to that test, but I'm not entirely sure, okay? We'll just have to see how we go. Have you been having any issues with your eyes over the years? Well, I guess over the past year? Okay. Let's see here. Now we're going to do the same thing. I want you to look straight ahead, okay? I'm just going to come in a little bit close with this tool here. Just look straight ahead and ignore me and the light, okay? Just ignore me and the light. I'm just going to come in a little bit close here, and I'm just going to be checking. Past the eye. Okay, I'm going to be looking at how pretty the iris is, because I don't exactly know what it is that I'm looking for, but I just want you to relax and look straight ahead. I know I'm a little bit close to you, but I'm just going to need you to relax. I'm just going to be taking a look. I'll just focus on the clicking and look straight ahead, okay? I'm just going to be checking, okay? Okay, that's going to be about a +2 there, which is similar to last year, but last year we were at a -2, which is kind of a big difference, but that is okay, nothing to truly worry about. Continue looking straight ahead for me. Let's just go ahead and get a little bit close here, just to kind of ignore me and my clicking. Just kind of ignore, don't be looking at the background items either, because, I am kind of just taking a look at the eyes, and I can't have you with the movements. I'm not really able to get any movements, okay? So that is going to be about the same thing. Your eyes are both at a +2. Once again, last year was at a -2. So have you done anything different with your eyes? Have you been playing a lot of video games, possibly looking at your phone often? Okay, so we may need to take a really close look at your eyes today. Yeah, we may have to be prescribing you some glasses, but we'll see how we go, okay? Okay, I know, don't worry. All right. I'm going to go back to my first initial tool here, turn it on, and we'll be taking a look here. Just look straight ahead. Look straight ahead for me. Okay, can you look to the left? Look to the right. Look at my light. Look straight ahead. Look up. Okay, and look down. To the left and to the right. Okay, that's fine there. Let's go ahead and change up the attachment here. Okay, looking straight ahead for me. Apologies. Looking straight ahead. Okay. Go ahead and look to the left. And look to the right. And straight ahead. Okay. Look up for me. Okay. And look down. Right. Look to the left. And look to the right. Look straight ahead. Okay, everything seems to be good there. Taking a look at either side of the eye. I'm just gonna go ahead and set these things back in there for now. Okay, and just in case we need those things, I will take a look at your eyes a little bit more in depth later, okay? Okay. And how are you feeling? Do you need anything? Do you need any water? All right. Okay. Without the light now, can you go ahead and look at the popsicle stick? Just, yep. Okay. Just keep following it with your eyes. Try not to move your head, okay? Okay. With the light now, looking at the stick. Just keep looking. I'm just gonna get a little bit close here. I just want you to just kind of relax while I take a look in the eyes. Okay, just keep looking. Okay. Once again, I'm just getting a little close here with myself and with the light. Just keep looking at the stick, okay? Just ignore everything else, okay? Just stick it on. Okay. Here. Can you see the light on the stick? Can you follow it? On the left eye. And on the right eye here. Very good. Those engines. There's nothing we can do about them living so close to the highway. Well, at least the office being so close to the highway. Now, let's see. I need to see if I can't find a tool. Just kind of bear with me here, okay? I wish I could give you some headphones with some elevator music. Let me see. Okay. It's going to be a bit of rummaging on my end. I hope you don't mind. Are your eyes okay? Are you feeling dry at all? Okay, I am going to go ahead and just get this light set up here on the right side. Does that bother you at all? Okay, I'm gonna block the left eye. Just look at the light, okay? Okay, go ahead and get some more stagnant light on the left. Do the same thing. Keep looking at the light. Okay. Just look at this light right in the center for me. Any irritation? All right. Place this here for now. And I'll remove that as well. Okay. Moving on, we've got a couple filters here. I'm gonna place this one right over your face. Can you see my light? Can you follow it with your eyes? And up and down. Okay. Can you see my finger? Follow it. Okay. I'm gonna remove this here. Right. This one's fairly similar to the first, but it has a little bit more opaqueness. Looking at the light, can you see it? Okay. And how about my finger? Can you see it? Can you follow it? Okay, I'm gonna remove this. You feeling okay? Okay. This one's gonna be fairly easy. I'll place this one manually with my own hand. Can you see the light? Can you follow it? Okay, up and down. Okay. And can you see my finger? Yeah. Very easy, that one. All right. Let's try this one. Can you see the light? You can notice the light a little bit, but you're unable to follow it. That's fine. And I assume the finger. Can you see my finger? Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Removing this. It's fine. No worries at all. If anything, you should not be able to see through that one. So if you could, I'd be concerned. The light, can you see it? Okay, my finger, can you follow it? Okay, removing this. A little more, darling, don't worry. All right, this one's a little tough. I'm gonna hope that it'll, all right. Can you see my light? Is it kind of the same as the one before? You can sense the light, but you can't quite pinpoint where it is. Okay, and my finger? All right. Yeah, no, once again, that's completely fine, okay? I don't expect anything supernatural. All right. This is going to take just a moment of prep. Faster than I thought. Looking at the light, ignoring my finger. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Looking at my finger, ignoring the light. Again. Are you feeling okay? Still doing good? Okay. Yeah, I apologize, but I will be asking you that often. I just have to make sure that I'm checking in on you. Okay. Look at this square for me. Let me know what side of the square the light appears on. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you're doing really well. All right, let's see. Take a break from the lights for just a moment. Get some scans in. Go ahead and look up and to the left for me. A little more left. Good. Okay, now just look left. No need to look up or down. Good. Okay, up and to the right. Okay, and then just to the right. No need to look up or down. Okay, that's good. You can look straight ahead, blink, whatever you need to do. Close your eyes for a minute. All right, looking at my nose, can you tell me which one is larger? Right or left side? Okay, left is larger. Same thing. Left is larger. Okay. Same thing. Right is larger. Same thing. Right is larger. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at the depth perception. We do have some issues with that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that the chart reflects. Okay. Can you smell this for me? Okay. Just calming. No need to tell me the scent or anything. All right, again, we'll take a break with the lights. Okay. Give your eyes a break as well, just for a moment. Okay, so I've got this tool. It's got two different sides. This side is incredibly soft, like you would not believe. And this side is more like an exfoliant brush to listen to them. On the other side. Okay, and then the softer side. On the other side. Yeah, very soft. Okay, so I'm going to press either side on your face, and I just want you to let me know what side I am touching you with, either the exfoliant side or the very soft side. All right, you can keep your eyes open or closed, whatever you prefer. Soft or exfoliant? 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 Soft? 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 Exfoliant? Exfoliant? Soft? Soft. Very, very good. This is wonderful. All right, you did very good with that test. And how are you feeling? We're about a quarter of the way through. I know we've only really accomplished eye exam aspects, but how are you feeling? Okay. Yeah, well, I guess we're about halfway now. Yeah. I guess we'll see. We may run a little bit late, but do you have any commitments after this, by chance? Okay. I just have to make sure, just in case we do run a little bit late. So again, this test requires a little bit of preparation, so just give me a moment, please. Okay. What color is this? How many fingers? Okay. It's purple. What color is this? It's blue, and how many fingers? Okay. Color? Green. Okay. Color? Okay. And which color is darker? Lens 1 or lens 2? 1 or 2? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, side by side. Lens 1 was darker. All right, exact same thing. Which one's darker? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That one's a little bit more easy. A little bit easier to tell. Lens 1 was in fact darker. Okay. You did good. You did very, very good. Okay. You having any issues with colors these days? Differentiating, anything like that? Okay. The test didn't give me any indication that there would be a problem or that there has been, but you never know. One test can't conclude anything. Right. We'll do some more lenses here, okay? Okay. Once again, a little bit of preparation. You'll just have to bear with me. Okay. Okay, which lens is clearer? Is it going to be 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Okay, 2. Okay, keeping lens 2 with us. Which lens is clearer? Is it lens 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2. Okay, 2 is still clearer. Concave versus convex. So far you are liking the convex. The concave lenses, and we've got a f300mm and a 50mm DIA dilation. Okay. Alright, we'll do this again. This one may be a bit harder than the last ones. Which lens is clearer? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Wow, okay, still 2. That's fine. So we are going to prescribe the 300mm for the concave. It's double concave lenses actually, with the dilation of 50mm. Okay, good. Okay, have you gone to the dentist recently and checked your teeth? We'll just do a really quick check, okay? Nothing too thorough, but just a quick check, alright? Go ahead and stick out your tongue and open wide. Okay, keep opening wide. Move your tongue all the way to the right, all the way to the left, and up as high as you can put it. Okay, stick your tongue out as far as you can put it. Just looking at the back, at the tonsils. Have you gotten your tonsils removed? Okay. Okay. That's okay. Open wide. Okay. Bottom teeth look good. I'm not seeing any cavities. Let's look at the top. Do you need to relax your jaw for a moment? Okay. Alright, and open wide. Not seeing too many. Other side. Okay, wow, yeah, your teeth look good to me. Alright, we can go ahead and move on from that. Let's go ahead and get this. I guess I'll take a quick look at you with these scopes here. I do have a light, so just look at this light back here. Just going to bring in the additional light here. Just look at that light for me. light for me. Look at my tweezer light, please. Okay. And on the right side. You doing okay? Look at my tweezer light, please. Okay. Very good. Let's see. Okay. Similar to the test we did before with the very soft brush, I'm going to go ahead and touch you with a couple different paddles here, and I want you to go ahead and let me know the texture, same or different, okay? Describe this texture. You can close your eyes if you want to. Okay, a little bit rough, scratchy, and how about this one? Okay, scratchy, kind of tough, pokey, and this one? Okay, flat, that's fine. Anything else? Rigid, bumpy? Okay, let me know if I touch you with the same paddle or a different paddle. Ready? Okay, we'll do it again. Okay, and we'll do it again. Good. Okay, very good. Very, very, very good. Now you can open your eyes. This is a bit of a flash here, but I do need you to look up for me, okay? If it bothers you, please close your eyes, okay, if necessary. But otherwise, look up, okay? Okay, look down. And look up again. Look to the right. And look to the left. Back to the right. And if you could look up one more time. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Can you look just about there for me, please? Just back here. Just a burst of air. Open your eyes as wide as you can. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Blink a little bit. All right. Fixate your vision back here for me, please. And open your eyes as wide as you can. Burst of air in 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's good, 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 good. No. Another light here. Looking here, fixate your vision. Okay. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Fixate your vision about there, okay? Just placing this here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a look. Okay. Yeah, I did tell you today was gonna be a bit of a thorough eye examination. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. We'll do a little bit of colors. Again, I'll give you a break from the lights. Go ahead and look at my nose. Tell me what color is this. Okay, same thing. Color. Okay, we had orange first, and then we had yellow. Color. That was green. That was blue. That was purple. And that was red. Okay, now quick changing test, looking at my nose, and then I want you to go ahead and look to whatever color I say as quick as you can, and then back to my nose, okay? Purple. Okay. Blue. Orange. Orange. Yellow. Red. Purple. Yellow. Red. Okay. Good. Yeah, you did good. You did very good. Looking at my nose, I want you to tell me which color is darker, similar to our lens test earlier. Which color is darker? One on the right or the left? The right is darker. Okay. Same thing. Darker. Color theory. The one on the left was darker. And we'll do it again. The one on the left was darker. Again, color theory. Okay, and we'll do it again. The one on the right. Okay, it was a bit tricky. I know it's hard with lighting incorporated and everything like that, but you didn't do bad. Can you hear this? And this? Okay, can you differentiate between one shaking and two shaking? Okay, let's see if you can do it in a test form, okay? Okay, one or two? 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 Again. Again. You did good. You did get one wrong, but that's okay. It's okay. Exact same test, different sound. Ready? One or two? One or two? One or two? One or two? Again. One more time. Okay. You did good. Can you feel this on your face? Okay. Just relax. Don't worry, it's okay. Just making sure we get proper samples done. Let's go ahead and check you for lice quickly, all that down a little bit, okay? Bring my headlamp out here. Just relax. Fine. No lice there. Alright. Can you feel this? And this? And how about here? And here? And how many times do I tap you? Okay, 2. And how many? Okay, and then I'm going to tap you symmetrically on either side of your face. I want you to tell me if I do the same number of taps on each side of your face. So this is the same 1 and 1, and this is different 1, 2, and 1 over here. Okay, makes sense. Let's do the bottom of your eyebrow. Did I tap you the same amount of times? Okay, above the eyebrow. Okay, and on the left side of your nose. And the right side? Different. Okay, and then your chin on the left and the right? That was the same. Okay, and then on the cheekbones? The same. And then we'll do right on the forehead, right above the start of each brow, one here. The same. Okay, good. You did really good. Bit loud. Apologies. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Look at this stick here. I'm just going to come in pretty close and your vision. Looking here on the other side. Okay. Here. Okay. You're doing very, very well. Looking at my finger. Left side. Right side. Very good. Okay. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, please. Just. Okay. Okay, that was peppermint oil. Should help you just relax a little bit more towards the end of our exam here. Okay, I'm gonna mist this right on your face. And then we'll wipe a little. Okay. Did that bother you at all? Okay. All right, let's see. Follow through. I'll just ask you to look up and to the right, please. I'm just going to kind of clean off your face just a little bit here. I'm just going to be kind of doing a little bit. Okay, up and to the left. Excellent. All right, you may look wherever you'd like. Okay, I'm going to test out your reflexes here. Okay, just right on the collarbone, so not reflexes, but I'm going to be testing bone density. Ready? Did that hurt? Okay, how about this? Okay, top of the shoulder. Okay, top of the shoulder. Okay, and then we'll go down the arm a little bit, all the way down. Let me know if you can no longer feel it. Okay, same thing other side. Let me know when you no longer feel it. Okay, good. And we'll go kind of down, right down the middle of the chest here. Let me know when you no longer feel it. From the shoulder, and the other shoulder. Okay, that's good. Very, very, very good. All right, now I have another tool here. Just do a little bit of prep work on this. All right, go ahead and follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, back and forth. The right eye, and the left eye, and right in the middle. It's okay to blink. Okay. Just gonna be taking a look at the nerve set. You're doing really, really well. Everything seems to look pretty similar to last year, and not much has really changed. Your vision, though, like I did mention, was still at the concave. I think you went from a 500 millimeter last year to now a 300 millimeter. Let me just double check that. I know that test was a little while ago, but yeah, I think really the only concern I have right now is with your eyes. So let me get some new scans in here for the system. Go ahead and look at my fingers, and we will my fingers. Can you look up for me? And down. Okay, looking at my fingers here. Can you look up for me? And can you look down? Okay, that should definitely help with some of my research here. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to figure out why we had a 200 millimeter difference from last year. Okay, yeah, again, everything is looking to be the same. How are your eyes? Can you blink a couple times? Yeah, let me just put in a couple more eye drops for you. Just with the left eye, blink a couple times, and the right eye. Yeah, blink as much as you need now. I'm going to go ahead and see what else we have here before we continue on, okay? we'll do a couple more non-vision related tests before we fully move away and from everything else and just solely focus on vision for the rest of our exam. We're almost done though. I only have a couple more things left and we are nearing the end of our appointment time, but I have no other appointments after you. So like I said before, we may run overtime, and as long as that's okay with you still, then I'm happy to complete the exam while I have you here. Okay, that's great. Now, sharp or dull? Not sharp at all. Okay, just a little bit prickly. All right, let me know if it's the same or different on either side. Ready? Different? Different. The same? The same. The same. Different. Very good. Okay, quick hearing test. Let me know if you're able to hear this at all. Sometimes people have difficulty hearing these high frequencies, so just go ahead and let me know if you're even able to hear it at all. Ready? Anything? Okay. Now if you can hear it, let me know when it stops. Okay, you heard a little bit. Okay, it was a little louder towards the end, so we'll try it again. Can you hear it? Interesting. Okay, we're gonna stop that one. No worries at all. Like I said, the sense of touch, your hearing, everything seems to be looking really, really well. Facial sensitivity, bone density, depth perception as well, your color correcting, lenses seem to have been working from last time. Yeah, once again, we just said that 200 millimeter difference. Let me just perform a couple more eye exam tests before you leave today, okay? So we will run just a little bit over because I know your appointment's up in about 2 minutes here. Okay, so go ahead and look at my fingers. I'm just going to take a look at your eyes, excuse me, with a UV light here. Okay, my fingers. Just a couple quick tests here and there. Okay, that's good. You're doing good. Okay, with a magnifying glass, just fixate your vision about here for me. Okay, and look up. And look down. Okay, that's fine. Now fixate your vision about here for me. Okay, and look up. And look down. Okay, that's good. Let me know when the light crosses over into the center of your vision, so just look straight ahead for me. Okay. Good. Good. Excellent. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Smell this here? No need to tell me what it smells like. Once again, it's just another calming oil, similar to the peppermint underneath the tongue. Now go ahead and let me know which light is flashing and on which side, okay? Just look straight ahead. A little bit bright. Okay, now I'm going to take the lights off the screen. Tell me which light is brighter. Okay, and tell me which light is brighter. Okay, tell me which light is brighter. brighter, and brighter. Okay, it's fine. Can you look up for me, please? I'm just going to be pulling down a little bit on your bottom waterline here. Just kind of taking a look. Can you look up and to the left? Up and to the right? Okay. At least you can blink a couple times. All right, I'm going to pull up on your eyelid here. Go ahead and look down for me. Down and to the right. Down and to the left. Good. Okay, blink a couple times. We're going to do the exact same thing on the right eye. All right, ready? Okay, pulling down the waterline here. Can you look up? Up and to the left. And up and to the right. Okay, blink a couple times. Pulling up the right eyelid. Look down. Down and to the right. Down and to the left. Okay. Go ahead and blink a couple times. I believe that is all I really want to get to today. I think I'm just going to give you a tad bit of a vaccine here. Have you been vaccinated yet this year? Have you gotten your flu shot? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and, do you want to get those done today? Okay, we'll do just the flu shot then. Yeah, 'tis the season. Okay, that's fine. Let me just go ahead and get this started here. Okay, you ready? I'm just gonna go ahead and take this, place it into your arm here, and just 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Let me grab just a cotton pad here. Place a little bit of pressure. Okay. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, should be good. All right, you should be all set here. The chart is all updated. We can go ahead and, because you are just only a little bit past the appointment time, just about 3 minutes here, we can go ahead and have you reschedule another appointment to get you settled in for some glasses. We already know what it is that you're looking for, but yeah, I'm so sorry we can't do it today. Again, my staff isn't here right now. I know, I'm so sorry. I just know nothing about the sales department, so unfortunately, I can't help you with that today. I know. Feel free, you can do them online though if you'd like to, if you don't want to do them in person. But I know a lot of people with glasses, they do want to do them in person because, you're able to put them on, try them on, see how you look, and you don't have to do any hassles with returning. Plus, they can be quite expensive. So were you wanting to get glasses today? I do recommend them. Okay. Okay, and then did you want to come back? You don't necessarily have to set up an appointment with me here today, but it would definitely help our sales team. Okay, you can come in tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I will see you tomorrow then. That would be great. I'll be here. My staff will be here too because the holidays will be over by then. Okay, yeah, I've got you in all settled for tomorrow. Okay, perfect. Well, it was so good to see you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a great holiday. 'Tis the season for giving. Oh, and on your way out, if you'd like to visit the description box in today's video, I do have a virtual food drive where every $1 donated can provide up to 10 meals for families in need. Yeah, the description box is on the door on the way out. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to break character a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do a full yap session for today's video because this has been a long video and no cuts, might I add. I started getting really nervous towards the end there that I was going to run out of storage. I can't believe I didn't, and I get to just upload this in one go. But I hope you guys liked this video. I titled it Annual Medical Exam because I noticed that I do an annual medical exam once a year. So it was time. I put it in my calendar to make sure I did an annual medical exam for this year's Advent calendar. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I started getting so sleepy recording this one. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when I do these like calm ASMR videos, I start to get really tired myself, and it doesn't help that it's very, very late. So, all right. Thank you for stopping by your annual medical examination. I hope you have a beautiful night. Oh my goodness. All right. Bye.